lesson, we're going to look at one of my favorite topics, developing executive presence. It's truly an area that I knew I wanted to grow in early in my management career, but I really couldn't put language around it. I couldn't compartmentalize how to improve in it. Now, I want you to think about for a moment someone you've met and you feel like they have this type of presence. Maybe it was a top executive, an owner, or a corporate team member. Whoever it was, you could definitely tell there was something different about them in the way they carried themselves or how they spoke. Do you have someone that came to mind? Do you have someone that had that it factor? Whenever I ask leaders that I'm working with if they can articulate what is behind the presence of the leader they wrote down, they seem to have the same problem until I tell them what my aha moment was in unpacking one of the books in our leadership library. It's a book by Sylvia Ann Hewlett titled Executive Presence. Sylvia identifies three main areas of executive presence. The first area is how we act. It's known as our gravitas. So what is gravitas? Well, it's not a word we use very often today, but it's defined as our seriousness and our ability to cause feelings and respect and trust in others. That would be our gravitas. Let me give you a few examples of where someone may fall short in this area. Think about maybe a leader who thinks everything's a joke. They aren't serious or they don't take anything seriously. Maybe you think they're lacking gravitas. Another would be someone who talks about others behind their backs. Well, it's hard to trust a leader like that based on how they're acting. But when we possess gravitas, we bring confidence, decisiveness, integrity, and vision. The next area that she outlines in the book Executive Presence is how we look or our appearance. Are we polished? Are we groomed? Do we dress presentably? And do we practice healthy habits? What is our appearance like? This is one area we can quickly change as we're looking for immediate results. Maybe it's tucking in your shirt, shining your shoes, trimming your beard, or maybe it's even just smiling more. It depends on your role in the industry that you're in, but here's what you can do. Look at those that you look up to. They're going to give you clues to how you can improve your presence. Lastly, Sylvia talks about how we speak, our ability to communicate. Can we command the room? Can we read the room? How's our sense of humor, our posture, our listening ability? I want us to analyze how others feel about us when we walk into the room and their interactions with us. But during your reflection time, I want you to think through what you can do to accelerate in each of these areas personally. I want you to take a moment, review these areas, and give yourself a 1 to 5 rating in each area. A 1 would be really, really low, and a 5 would be very high. A healthy strategy would be to find a way to improve in each area. But if nothing else, I would reflect on how you can grow in that area, your lowest.